I feel some longing coming up for me right now as I'm here with you. Um, I've seen so much of you recently, Jean. It's been a joy. I feel like we're getting to see each other more than usual. And I've recently noticed my longing for the deep work that I get to do with my clients with touch. Like I'm still getting to see them. And there's something about in-person presence that I've been missing lately. So that's up for me today.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm curious about you. How are you? What's up?
I feel like complex. I feel like I have so much complex going on with me. Like I feel this wall of tension, like a shell behind me.
Oh,
And it feels really intense, like a shell, like a turtle shell. But I'm also feeling a tenderness and a sadness. I appreciate what you said about the in-person connections. I'm glad to hear that you have been continuing to work with people virtually, and wanted to take this time to talk about what I feel like might for some people feel like an impossible thing.
yeah.
When you call yourself a professional cuddler and offer sessions that have absolutely no touch, and I'm curious, how is that looking for you?
In some ways, I feel really grateful for the adaptation that we've made. Like by we, I mean me and also my clients. I feel in some ways way more accessible to my clients right now because I'm less busy with like back-to-back sessions. So I have more energy to be present online. And so I found a lot of joy creating all these virtual events with you, my virtual dance, these Friday night events, our virtual cuddle sanctuary. Like there's some way that I'm so much more available and accessible for free. And that's really joyful. Like that's really joyful for me. And I love the sessions that we've been having online. Like most of my regular clients have been seeing me, but not all. I miss the ones who I haven't even seen yet. Like I'm like, I want them to know, do you know that we're here, that I'm here every single day, that like there's access. Yeah, I miss them. I miss the ones that I haven't seen. What about you, Jean?
Well, for me, first of all, the turtle shell is like shedding. A lot of it's gone. I have been seeing and meeting clients for the very first time where we've never met in person. And they are bravely joining me for a grand, what I call a grand experiment, which is can we sort of fill the well of connection, even though we can't hold each other? And I am so impressed that, I should mention the idea of virtual sessions. I was very sour about it at first. I was like, no, like really stamping my feet about it. That's not why I went into this, is to do that. I was just really rebellious and angry, and no, I will not.
Well,
And
there's a real loss there. There really is, and it deserves to be acknowledged that there really is something to grieve without the in-person, without like the thing that we do that's special, that touch, that's been missing. Yeah.
yes, I so appreciate that. This idea that even though we are offering virtual sessions, I'll speak for myself. I understand, and I'm not trying to pretend that they are touch sessions. I'm not trying to pull the wool over anyone's eyes. I am fully in acknowledgement that these sessions are going to be different. The question for the client is, will it be worthwhile?
Will it be worthwhile? And my clients seem to have been finding that it is. Sounds like yours has too. I wanted to like note that something got really excited about is this idea that we're meeting people for the first time in these virtual sessions and events that are now not bound by geography.
Yes, we have had visitors from the Midwest, from Australia, from Thailand, yes, from
Yeah. Yeah.
how extraordinary.
Yeah. Mhm.
I like the idea. Faye, what do you think about the idea of actually demonstrating what a session could be like right now?
Yeah. I feel like I want to tell people you've already been experiencing it in some way. I don't know about you, but Jean, I feel really connected to you in this moment. Like we got to slow down and really share what's up. And for many of my sessions, just even that feels so good. And like there's more. We don't just sit around and talk. Like it feels like the opportunity to have embodied connection, like connection that involves not just what we're thinking and what we're feeling, but also our bodies, even
Yeah.
though virtual, feels like special and kind of unknown. Like people don't really understand what that can feel like.
Yes, so we're not sharing small talk. I like to call it big talk.
Big talk.
and yet it's not just like you said, the word is embodied.
Yeah. Yeah. I notice like I'm leaning forward.
And I'm noticing like tension is built again in my shoulders. And I want to invite you, Faye, you watching, to notice what's happening in the body.
Yeah, I noticed like shifted my position so I could get cozy.
Okay.
I'm like, I'm here to cuddle and I'm just like,
Yeah.
I'm here with you. Feel safe. Mm.
I'm noticing I feel like my breath is shallow and I have this real desire to deepen my breath.
Yeah, hearing that I'm checking in with my own breath and like just let out a big old exhale. Feels good.
My head wants to sort of give myself a neck massage. Oh my gosh, it feels really good.
I like take a moment to just like do what our bodies want to do.
Yes, please.
Like, Laura, and I'm also wanting you to see my legs, like so that you know that I'm not just a head on the screen. I have legs.
Oh, that feels really good. All right, I feel better.
Hmm.
Would you feel, I feel like maybe you're already doing it. I was gonna say, would you like to have some eye contact?
Yeah. And I'm like, as I'm looking here at my screen, I'm inviting you in, like just like drawing the blinds, I feel like, so you can see through this window. And I'm imagining you doing the same and just like getting to see into you.
It feels vulnerable in a really sweet way.
Yeah, I feel very exposed for sure. Like, oh, you're going to see all of the fears that I have.
I feel my lips kind of trembling a little bit.
Yeah. I feel my tears. They don't feel close to the surface, but I feel the pool of tears like on my chest. Hmm.
Ah.
I had a client,
Done. Yeah, I felt like
yeah, I had a client say that he felt like just like a feeling a warmth just like wash over him when he experienced that. And I feel that regularly when I do eye gazing. Mm. Wondering if we should do a little taster now of like how we play with touch so people can see how juicy it is.
Yeah. So what does it mean to play with touch when we're not in physical presence with each other?
Mm-hmm.
What it means.
So we used a lot of mirroring, and I'm wondering if you'd be up for playing this game with me. I know you've done this before, Jean, where you would mirror my hands and the movements that I'm making with my hands. I will do them on myself with the intent that I'm doing it to you and even for you. And we can do it silently, or I can use my words to describe what's happening also, because it kind of like ups the intensity of it, I feel. To be up for that.
Yes, please.
Is there anywhere you would like me not to touch? We'll just keep to whatever is on the screen. Maybe like face, head, arms, shoulders, and this like upper chest right here.
Yes, so I know that you're not asking for it and you probably won't, but no eyeballs.
No eyeballs.
No
Okay.
inside of mouth or ears.
Gotcha. Knowing what your boundaries are. And like, is everything else free game? Is there something you would like though, in particular?
Hair caressing, face caressing.
Okay, so like lightly?
Like this way.
Oh, okay. All right. How do I want to start? I feel so excited to get to touch you. I just want to cup your face with my hands right now. Just hold it there for a moment and just look at you while I hold you. And give a little, not a squeeze, but just a little push to say, hey, I'm here. And sweeping your forehead and moving down slowly. Oh, there you go. Moving down to your cheeks. Down, down, down to your jaw. Releasing. And let's do that again with the back of the hands. Sweeping the forehead. You feel my hands touching you. Down, 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 down. Circling your cheeks here. So slowly down to the jaw. And releasing. Here, I want to like pet your head. Just like that. Yeah. And sweep your hair, just kind of combing it. Getting the scalp a little bit while it's sweeping all the way to the end. I feel shy.
You.
You're welcome. So vulnerable letting me touch you.
Yes. What I noticed is that it helped me to close my eyes and think, this is Faye doing this.
Yeah.
And when I did, it felt more personal. And I can tell you, especially in those first few seconds, because I was doing an experiment, eyes open, eyes closed. So there was a bit of static in that. But in those first few seconds when it was right here, and then you added the subtlety of making it a little more pressure, I felt, I'll just say it as I felt it. I felt you. It felt really intimate.
Yeah. And you can play with it both ways. Like you can touch me in ways that you want, or you can We can touch each other in ways that we imagine feel good. Touch, you know.
Right.
Hmm.
Thank you.
Really close to you. Like, Jean, I just want to do this with you for like an hour.
And yet we promise that we would not
Yeah,
do it.
I know we would say we would keep the time. Yeah.
Having said that, if you, meaning you who's watching, would like to participate in this grand experiment, if this experience called to you, you're welcome to request a virtual session.
Yeah, I feel I think about y'all every day. Like I don't know if you realize that I've got y'all on my mind, that I get how much we need connection in this time and how so many of us are isolated, living alone, not getting the connection that we need. And it's easy to say, I'm not going to get all of what I want, and so I'm going to wait. And I just feel really like motivated to invite you to come and get the connection that's available, because it's here. Touch is something that we need, but there are things that we get from touch, like the feeling of being seen, the feeling of safety, the connection to our body, that can happen even without it. So yeah, come get it. It's right here.
Come get it. It's here.
That's it. The end.
And with that, we will say goodbye. Thank you so much, Faye.
Thanks, Jean.
It was a pleasure.
Mm.
Bye.